Welcome back, Primate Nation, to another vid from your boy Joe Van on this spooky Halloween season. So, what the hell are we going to talk about today? I gotta stop being jovial. It's hard to do. Joe, it's right there in the name. Joe Vile. That's right. It's time to get out of the Joe, get into the Vile, and talk about today's dark subject. For those who can't read titles, today is going to be all about Morocco. Specifically, sacrificing their monkeys to the US government. The world is a dark fucking place. Let's get into it. Okay, everyone, here we are into the depths of the internet. Here we will find and unravel the horrific mystery of what the hell happened in Morocco. So starting things off, we gotta simply ask the question, what is Morocco? Where is Morocco? Who is Morocco? The hell's going on? What is that place? For those from Morocco, you may already know this. And for everyone else, let's give the tidbit, okay? Morocco, a North African country bordering the Atlantic Ocean and Mediterranean Sea, is distinguished by its Berber, Arabian, and European cultural influences. That was kind of the impression that I always had about Morocco, is that Morocco was like, maybe not the first melting pot, but one of the first, like during ancient times. I don't know. Actually, I don't know how old Morocco is as a country. Maybe we should find that out too. Oh no! Morocco was made a French protectorate in 1912, but regained independence in 1956. Oh, terrific. Today, it is the only monarchy in North Africa. That can't be right. I mean, Ethiopia, I know that Ethiopia is one of the oldest Christian kingdoms in Africa. You're telling me right now they're not a monarchy? Alright, they're more evolved than that, I guess we should say. But yeah, aside from England, growing up, I was very ignorant about monarchies. I assumed that was an old archaic thing that only existed in England, but it was not the case. In 2015, I went to Belgium. Turns out there's a monarchy there. The concept of the monarchy is like a godly claim or something. Like they have God's blood, like they're God's chosen people to rule over the land. It's something stupid like that, right? They didn't just it's not like silverbacks. They didn't just beat the shit out of the old king and say, now I'm the toughest, so I'm the king. Kingship and queenship is based on superstition, I'm pretty sure. But either way, okay, we're getting sidetracked just a little, just a pinch. So Morocco, it's a country. It's a country in North Africa, right on the border. So, as it said, there's a lot of trade, there's a lot of cultural influence going on with the European nations, with the African nations, and with the Arabian nations. It's where it was happening, That used to be the old slogan for Twitter. It's where it's happening. That was Morocco, for real. And then for whatever reason, their flag is a satanic pentagram. No, I'm just kidding. Now, what the hell is this story? Well, first off, before we get to that, I feel like we should go over the monkeys of Morocco. And those are Barbary macaques. So, it is also known as the Barbary ape, is a macaque species native to the Atlas Mountains of Algeria, Tunisia, and Morocco. I feel like when most people think of monkey in their head, they imagine baboons, macaques, and capuchins in the Americas. But here you go. So these are, oh my god, what does it say down there? Conservation status endangered? Population decreasing? Uh-oh. But yes, so these are the victims in question. But now let's actually get into what the hell happened, okay? In what way are they victims? So what exactly happened with these monkeys? What did the government of Morocco do, goddammit? Let's jump into it. This is an article from Washington Times. America's newspaper is its slogan. Don't know about that, but here we are. Got it! So this article was written March 24th, 2003. A Moroccan publication accused the government Monday of providing unusual assistance to U.S. troops fighting in Iraq by offering them 2,000 monkeys trained in detonating landmines. For the record, there are, I forget if it's rat or mice species, but there are rodent species that are trained to locate landmines as well, but also they're so small that it doesn't get set off. And also, they are just I don't want to like pull a hierarchy of like what lives matter more, but I'm pretty sure a higher cognition means a life is more important, and I'm pretty sure monkeys have a higher cognition than rats.
Move this man!
Not to say rats are not intelligent. They are famously used in labs because they are pretty intelligent, but not as intelligent as monkeys. And also, they have a chance of like not dying by finding a landmine. Meanwhile, monkeys, you know, weigh a lot more. Not as much as a human, but they weigh enough to detonate a landmine when touching it and exploding and dying. The weekly Al-Uzbu Al-Siyasi reported that Morocco offered the U.S. forces a large number of monkeys, some from Morocco's Atlas Mountains and others imported, which makes it sound like other countries were involved in this sick game, to use them for detonating landmines planted by the Iraqis. What the fuck? It also says the publication quoted a highly informed source as saying, quote, that it is not a scientific illusion but a well-known military tactic. Which makes me think that this is not the first case of monkeys being used to simply blow up in order to make a land safe to pass through. That's f***ed up, bro. They offered 2,000 monkeys. What the f*** are you doing? What do you... I don't... Oh... Like, what's happening in Morocco where you gotta do this shit, man? I understand that human beings for millennia upon millennia have not given a fuck about other animals. They just see them as tools. I mean, they look at other human beings as tools throughout millennia, right? So human beings in general have been, like, extremely fucked up, but, like, this is 2003, man. What are you doing? Please, for the love of God. Why not just, like, it must be cheaper to just buy a bunch of like Hasbro fucking Hot Wheels remote controls and just riding those in there and making them blow up. Like, what is the, why? Reddit here have some comments to say about this. I can imagine Morocco PM sat in his cabinet, quote, how the f*** do we get rid of this monkey infestation? Sir, Bush is on the phone, wants help in Iraq. I feel like the Morocco PM just wandered into the situation and went, hey guys, do you want like a couple thousand monkeys? There will be no monkey business in this war room. And today I learned Morocco is no longer invited to our field trip at the zoo. But yeah. Here's a highly relevant clip. Operation Primate Spear Gun. Oh no.
Monkeys are set loose on a deserted island. And what happens if that island is booby-trapped with thousands of landmines? Crazy monkeys on Landmine Island.
Oh shit, okay, here we go. 11 years ago. Why not just send over some RC cars or something? Yeah, because Morocco didn't send RC cars. Oh my god. No! The origin for all of this, by the way, was a random Snark Tank podcast episode where they just casually expressed the fact that Moroccan monkeys were sent into Iraq to explode for landmines. That's how I even heard of this to begin with, and then obviously that was the inspiration for me digging deeper, but like, goddamn, I mean, that it exactly was what it sounded like. This may come completely out of left field, but me, Joe Van, just as a Canadian ambassador, hereby declare fucking war on Morocco. Trudeau said it was cool, so, you know, you don't have to check with him, it's fine. We've declared war, so let's fucking go. Alright, final note. Today I learned Morocco sucks. Yeah, I'm there with you, Zay36663. The witching number! There we go, somehow found a way to wrap it right back into Halloween. But there you guys go. If you didn't know before, now you know. Fucking Morocco. Okay, and there you guys go. It's been another one from your boy Joe Van. Thank you guys as always for checking this out. Remember to return to Monke. And until next time, ciao.
FBI, open up!
It's the Moroccan government. I gotta get the fuck out of here.